dark eyes and striking features. Those eyes. Man. Parker's eyes. Olivia, stop it. We'd love to, Ellie practically sings, snapping me out of my fog. She is rubbing her hands together like she just won a prize at the Reed Point Fair, which we all know is impossible. Those stupid games are always rigged. I glare at her. Really? Mrs. Bennett's eyes go wide, looking directly at me for my approval. Of course! Ellie nearly screeches back in excitement. What the actual F, Ellie, are you doing? Has she lost her mind? It's the only possible explanation because otherwise my best friend is clearly a traitor. I am seeing red. If eyes could kill, Ellie would drop dead on our perfectly swept floor. I'm ready to bury her body. I've never been able to hide my emotions, always wearing my heart on my sleeve. Mrs. Bennett can surely see my hesitation written all over my face. She takes my hand and says sweetly, "The entire family would be thrilled to see you, and I would be honored if you would do this for me." Well, I can think of one family member who wouldn't be happy to see me, but I can't say no to her. Mrs. Bennett has been nothing but thoughtful and compassionate towards me. She is one of the kindest women I've ever met. I may have spent the past 8 years trying to erase her son from my mind, but I can still remember all of those happy times I spent in her family's home. And now, with her standing right in front of me, every memory Parker Bennett and I ever made is rushing back, flooding my mind. There is no way out of this mess. I'm flustered and anxious, but manage to respond. Thank you, Mrs. Bennett. I somehow remember to speak again. How could we ever say no to you? What did I just do? I want to bury my body alongside Ellie's. Perfect! Exclaims Mrs. Bennett, grabbing my hand. All of my friends have been raving about you and your elegant arrangements. I can't wait to see what you come up with. It is no surprise to me that her friends are raving about Bloom. Reed Point is small enough that everyone seems to know everyone else's business, and my business is not exempt. I've gotten used to people talking about me and my family over the years. Unfortunately, we have given them a lot to talk about. We have made it through some very hard times, but not without heartbreak, not without my world crashing into pieces thanks to my father. I haven't seen or spoken much to him since then, but that will all be changing soon. That was then, and this is now. With time, the pieces of my life have been put back together like a puzzle, and these days life is good. I only hope it will stay that way. Do you have a color palette you would like to stick to, or certain flowers in mind? Ellie asks, once again rescuing me from my own head and my bad manners. Pink, white, and green would be wonderful. Peonies and hydrangeas are my favorite. Let me see here. She circles the store, and my pounding heart seems to echo the sound of her heels against the floor. Something this size in a vase like this one, she says, pointing to a medium-sized clear glass vase bursting with cut flowers we had just created this morning. They will be beautiful. Ellie and I will make sure of it, I answer, as confidently as possible. Fake it till you make it is apparently my new motto. It was lovely to see you again, Olivia. You as well, Ellie. I will be in touch. I suddenly want to hug her, but I realize that would be crazy and completely awkward, so instead I reach out to shake her hand. She returns the gesture with a soft squeeze, her warm eyes meeting mine. I watch her walk out of our store after graciously thanking us over and over again and securing her date with her Amex Black Card. Finally, able to breathe again, I whip around to go full Fight Club on Ellie. Jesus, Els, what were you thinking? You know I can't do this. I move towards her, my hands planted tightly at my waist. Oh, please, Liv, it was 8 years ago, and you've both begun new lives. You need to move on. You were 18, and besides, it might actually be good for you to see Parker again. Ellie finishes the transaction on the computer and returns to the large wooden work table. Put the past where it belongs and make amends so you can really move on.